Yes, Deepikesh, I think we can start. Please start.
Okay, thank you, Arpit. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to Phoenix Cybernix Git and GitHub Session. I'm Deepikesh Kumar, Assistant Coordinator of Cybernix. Today is the second day of session, and it's really great to see your engagement and excitement for this session. It's really appreciable that your curiosity to learn about tech. So last day, Devyasini and Paulmi has covered Git and GitHub fundamental and some hands-on setup of Git and GitHub, etc. So today, Paulmi Mitra and Sanu Singh will deep dive into GitHub concept and will guide you about the Hacktoberfest, which you may have some idea of now. But if not, then don't worry, Sanu will guide you through. For a brief intro, it's a Hacktoberfest is basically a platform where you can which allow you to contribute, and it's held every year, and you can also win some goodies and stuff, etc. And we will provide you some repo where you can contribute according to your knowledge in different languages. Sanu will guide you better on that. And at the last of the session, there is some amazing special feature provided by the GitHub, which will tell you about that, and it will ease your learning journey. So I think every
Uh, let's hope that this session is very resourceful and very important, and you learn something from here, and also contribute to the Hacktoberfest competition, and also win some goodies, exciting goodies in that. So let's all hope that it turns out well. Without further ado, let's start. So, Polemy, will you like to take over?
Yes. So in the previous day, we saw that how we can push our local files in our GitHub. And somebody asked that, if we make some changes in our local files, will that get reflected to our GitHub? So let's talk about that today. So first, let me share my screen. And please confirm if my screen is visible or not.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So as you can see in the previous day, you can see um, I already had uploaded this file in the previous day. So now I feel that I need to make some change in this file. Okay, I need to add some. No, I am from CSC. So let me save it. Okay, so this is just a simple coding files. So there are 100 lines of code. Okay, so you want to add some change, make the changes in the duplicate file. Okay, so similarly, like same thing happens over here. That is, whenever you are creating a new project in a master branch, or branch that is provided by your Git. So whenever you are creating a new project in a master branch, and after that you want to make some change in your project, what you do is you don't make changes in your master branch. Instead, you create a new branch from the master branch. Okay, always remember that whenever you create a branch, you create it existing branch, master branch. So we make the changes in that new branch. Okay, so let's see it how it happens. So you can see I've added this sentence. Let me close it. And let me open my Git bash. So over here, you can see I'm in my master branch, right? You can see it over here. And now if I run git status, you can see that modified introduction.txt. So basically it says that your file is modified, you have changed, you have made changes in that file, is your master branch. And I don't want to add that change in my master branch. I want to add the change in my new branch. So for that, I need to create the new branch. So how can I do it? I need to, let me give a new branch as my branch name. Okay. So my new branch is created, but still you can see we are in our master branch. So to switch from the master branch to right is git new branch. And now you can see we have switched from the master branch to the new branch. Fine. Now this basically says that you have, like, this new branch has a copy of the master branch. Okay. And the master branch has the older new branch. We are going to add the changes. So we write git add okay. And after that, and we send a message like committing changes. So you can see it is done. And now I want to push this new branch in my GitHub. Okay, so I can do that by and as you do this, if you move to your GitHub, okay, and let me just refresh it. You can see, okay, previously there was only one branch that is your master branch, but now you can see there are two branches. If you see over here, you can see master branch and new branch. Okay, and now that if you move to your introduction.txt file, you cannot see the change. Let me show you the file once again. This was your file, okay. This was your file from CSC. This sentence, you cannot see this change in your master branch. But if you move to your new branch, you will be able to see the change. Basically, this is the use of the branches. Why we create new branches is because changes in your new branch, and after you have done all the changes, you have for the changes to be included, you can merge this new branch to your master branch. Now, how to do that? So up to this, any query you can ask in the chat box. After that, I'll move further. Okay, so I think there is no doubt. Okay, so we can merge. So let's see that. So to merge it, what we need to do is first we need to move to our master branch. Okay, right now you can see we are in the new branch. So to move to our master branch, we write git checkout master. Okay, and you can see you have moved to the master branch. And now you write after this, you just simply write git.
Follow me, I think, in the comments in chat. Somehow. You can wait and like take a Q&A till this point.
Yes, the default master branch over here. You can see the master branch is your branch where you created the new, where you created basically the project. Okay, this project is basically in your master branch, but change. Okay, and after we are making the changes in this new branch, we are going to merge that new branch to the master branch. Now let's see master branch. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes, your main is your default branch. Main branch is your master branch.
It can vary actually. Sometimes it's master and sometimes it's main. So whatever is default one, it is the main one. And guys, if you have any doubts, you can unmute yourself and ask right now. Up till this point, I've given you all the access.
There's some issue.
Hi, Bhaiya, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
So basically, in my case here, I can see that there are already two branches. In your case, after you added that new branch, but I have not yet added it. But I can already see two branches, one and another is the mid last.
I'm not able to understand.
Yes, wait.
Will have to stop it.
Yes.
Basically, I can see that host disable attendee screen sharing.
Okay, how do I stop?
Wait.
It's not showing.
Yes, wait.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
See, basically, this was
Okay. So
main and master.
okay, so what you did is the main branch was actually your default branch initially, right? And right now you created a master branch.
Yes. No, not
Right.
branch I created last.
You created it by yourself manually, right? Yeah. So actually, if it's a main branch, you just need to check if it is a default branch or not. So master branch actually, which is her default branch, it could be a main branch in your case. It could be a default branch in your case, right? So just replace it with main, whatever she's using, whatever commands she's doing, and it will work for you. You need not a branch for this.
Okay.
So master here is a different branch.
Okay. So for me, the new branch is the master branch. Right.
Yes. Now you have two branches basically, like main and master. You can use any one of them. Follow me will guide you. Yeah. You can
So like there is one thing,
Okay.
like main or master branch, it is the same thing. You can also rename the main branch as a master, so it will become the master as by default. But like you have actually created a separately a master branch, so it's not your default branch. It's like just another branch.
And also like you can change your default branch also in settings. So
Okay.
whatever name you want to give a branch, you can change it anytime.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
these are just some of the settings which you need to look into, and not a big thing. You can carry on with the session, I guess, right? Niladitya is asking why can't we directly change in master branch instead of creating a new one? Uh, if you have already a master branch, then you don't need to create a new one. Okay, master is fine. Follow me. You can take over.
Yes, yes. Let me share my screen again. I don't know, like, this issue is showing. I don't know.
So for me, you need to first pull, like you can use a git pull. So now you can push after that, after pulling.
No, but previously I did it, it was working.
Yeah, okay, but like you can try like git pull, and then you can.
Like from the master branch only.
Yeah, you can just cite git pull. It will like you can on it. It will reflect the changes. Yeah.
Yes. It's still showing.
Actually, you are pushing to master, but you are checking a new branch. In which branch have you made the changes?
I've made it in the new branch.
Changes you've made in the new branch, right?
Yes, and then I've merged it into, to the master branch.
Okay. Try git fetch. It should work.
Yeah, right.
It's still showing the issue.
Okay. Wait, let me check. Meanwhile, guys, if you have some other doubts, you can ask. Let me. Yeah, you can do this. We'll also get into this error which is throwing. It will be a good, error handling thing
Like
for
yeah,
our
you guys can
podcast.
also try to see here that they're occurring, so you can also brainstorm.
Okay, so let's create another file and let's do that. So suppose I have this folder. So let me push it first, then I'll be able to show the changes.
And it's also like you can understand that it's the life of a developer that you will encounter a numerous number of errors, but you have to handle it. You have about that by seeing or doing any stuff. So it's just
Okay, so here you can see I created this repository. I created this repository new. So now I'm going to show you the changes again. Let's see if it works now. So you can see two branches, the master branch. We have this. Now let's see again if it works or not if I merge. Okay, first I need to save. Okay, so if we refresh now, and now if you move to your master branch, yes. Okay, so now you can see the change in your master branch too, right? So previously we had the change in our new branch, and now you can see that merged that new branch, or in this case it was first branch. Yes. So we branch to our
Actually,
master
I
branch.
figured out why that
Okay,
was
so
not
now
happening.
like
There is something called like rebase.
yes.
What the problem was actually is your like the commit on the cloud was not same as the commit on the local. There was some changes in the cloud which you didn't pull first, and you tried to push into that. So that's why it was asking to pull first and then push. So for that you'd have to use rebase origin command, which I'm in the chat in case if anybody faces that, they can use it.
Okay.
So yeah, this thing should solve the problem. apart from that, like I hope that all of you guys are catching up, right? Like uh, it's not like सब कुछ दिमाग में जा रहा है तो like it's not it shouldn't be like it's going up above the mind, right? So कहीं पे भी doubt हो, feel free to ask. We'll like help you out.
Okay, so like now if we want to delete this first branch, we can also do that because thing. So you can delete the new branch by just moving to this. Like you can see two branches. So move on to this, and over here you can see this first branch. You can delete it, and you can also restore it if you want. Okay, and this is your master branch. Now, like let me go to this. Like up to this, if you have any issue, you can write in the chat box. You can ask.
Yes, there are some doubts in the chat. Nikhil is telling first repository contain the readme.md path. Okay, so there can be multiple things actually. Would you mind sharing your
readme
screen
file
if
you
you
can,
want?
yes, you can share your screen. Okay, I'll stop then. You can share your screen. The
Yes,
one
yes.
who's sharing,
Wait
like
a second.
the one.
This is what it's showing.
Okay, so you have make it. There is no README file in the that's why you are getting this.
So what should I do?
Like go to the previous page.
Wait.
Yeah, there is okay. First repo and readme.md. This is the main one. Okay, and go to that page 4041. Okay, in master you don't have readme, right? In main you have, in master you don't have. So that's the reason you're getting a 404 error. Follow the steps that follow me said. Like try to merge the master with main. Okay, and then you will get that.
Oh, I think I skipped that. Wait, I need
Yes.
to merge.
Okay.
Bhaiya, can you please share those commands, like all those basic commands in the group if you have some PDFs or something like that? Because I'm finding it very difficult to go on.
Okay.
It's very new for
Okay.
me.
Okay. Sure. Follow me. Can you do it? Like.
Yes, yes. The day one commands I've already shared it, in the Cybernix page. I've already shared it, and today's I'll do it. I'll do it by today.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now, like I think up to this,
There are some
it
other
was
tools also.
clear.
Follow me.
Okay. You don't have to write this git config. If you write it once, it will work. Like if you don't need to write it every time you are using this git config one. It won't work. You need to display the message like committing a text file or anything you can give, but you need to write some message. Yes, you can find a website there. All the git commands are written, and also I'll send the commands. I'll send the PDF. Okay. So up to this, I think clear. I can move for. Okay.
So this is being recorded and also streamed live on YouTube. So you can get back to this video anytime you want. This part actually takes a complete big, but don't worry, like the start that you've got right here will definitely help you to understand things better and part and yeah, that's all. Follow me. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let us see this. What is this README file is now? So README file is basically you can describe what is your project about. Okay. So what is the motive of your project? You can describe it in your README file. So you can see this add a README. Okay. So just click over that, and you can see you can write here anything. Okay. You can see this one hashtag and then test one. So this is basically your heading. You can write your heading in this way. Also, if you give two hashtags and then suppose I write over your Hacktoberfest, okay. So suppose I write this and then suppose I give three hashtags and let me write like test one. Okay. Let's see. So you can see this was the heading and the font size is decreasing. So the numbers, okay. Also, you can do many more things over here. Like if you want to write a text in bold letters, you can do it. Just writing, giving two asterisks and then suppose I write here bold only. Okay, you can do it in this way. Also, if you want to write something in italics, you can just write italics. Okay, let's see how it shows. Okay, so you can see this is written in bold. This is in italics. Also, you can write, in plain text. Okay, you can write plain text. Also, if you want to upload any image or any video or any GIF or something like that, you can do that. Suppose, let me show you. I have it in my downloads. Let me go to my download. Suppose I want to upload this. So just drag it. Okay. And just okay. And now if you do commit change, now you can see this GIF. So basically, when you are doing a project and suppose you want to build a website, okay, the CSS files. So in the README file, like you can provide the screenshots also of your website so that people can understand, okay, so this is the code to build a website. Like this. Somebody's mic is switched on. So in that way, you can do this README file. No, now if you have any query about this README file, you can ask. See the chat box. You can add multiple files to your repo. Obviously, you can add. Just write git add that file name. It will automatically get added to that repository and just commit it. Okay. Also, you can do one thing. You can create a folder. Okay, and in that folder, you'll have all the files, and you can direct folder and then commit that folder. So the whole folder will get uploaded in your GitHub. So basically, you can add all the files. Okay. Can we change back background color, yes, you need to see it. You can see, like, you can do many things. You can even share links also. You can write links over here. You can make tables. Many things you can do. Okay. So any more issue? You can ask. Okay, so I think it's clear. And now I'll stop sharing, and Sanu can do the Hacktoberfest. Okay. So let me just.
Okay, so thank you, Polamidi, for the wonderful session. Before starting, anyone has any queries? So he or she can ask.
Okay, where have you uploaded the first day PDF? You can see it in Cybernix page, okay, in GitHub. You can find it over there.
Any more queries? So I guess that's it. So hey everyone, this is Sanu Singh from second year IT department, and I will be giving you the required info for the contest known as Hacktoberfest. So I guess until now you are familiar with Git and GitHub, its commands, reading a file, and how to use it. Basically, Hacktoberfest is a contest in which you need to make PRs. PR means pull request. The day one commands, Pulamiti, you can answer it where they will get the access.
Okay, so means you can write the folder name. You can write git add and the folder name, and the whole folder will get uploaded.
Thank you.
Okay, Sanu. Yes.
So Hacktoberfest,
sorry, Sanu. Like if anyone has multiple files to like commit, instead of going through and writing the single file name, you can just write git space add space a dot. I mean, not a dot, simply dot. So that will like stage all of your changes, and you can commit it further. But if you have a single file, you can definitely go ahead and write that single file name. It will just commit. It will just stage that single file. Yep. Sorry, Sanu. Yeah, carry on.
thank you, Via. So I was the Hacktoberfest. So Hacktoberfest is based on making pull request. Just you have to contribute to open source within a span of a month, and you can win some exciting prizes, some goodies, and you can get some experience for open source. So let me start. Let me share my screen first. Is it visible?
Yes.
So the Hacktoberfest 2022. Before starting, what's GitHub Student Developer Pack? I guess none of you should have the knowledge about it. So let's start with it. It's just a developer pack. So most of the professional people, so GitHub has provided a solution to it. We can get some free access to useful developer tools. We can use it in our sites or in applications we build, and we can help. We can use it. So let's see what are the sites, what are things we can use. So the GitHub provides us a virtual event kit, event to intro to web. It gives us a free, I guess it's free for about Microsoft Azure, Namecheap, DigitalOcean, JetBrains, Name.com, and there are lots of things. So that's good for the newers, beginners. So how to access it? How to sign up for it? The first thing is I have a website here. It's given by it's website of GitHub, so you can go there. There's documentation. There's just nothing you have to do. Just you have to fill some form which will ask about your name, your college, and a proof of that you are in this college. You can give your college email ID for your proof, and it's done. So after you register mail, and it's that your application is accepted, so you can use developer tools. So I will for and you can look straight to the main topic, Hacktoberfest. What's Hacktoberfest? Hacktoberfest is a month-long celebration of open source software presented by DigitalOcean, Intel, and Dev. There's some maintainers, there's some contributors, they can contribute to it, maintain a repo. So I guess as we are as participating in Hacktoberfest, will be someone's mic is on, I guess. So no contribution is too small as you are starting your journey. So you can post a small basic coding link, hello world kind of things. Some bug fixes and documentation updates are also valid ways of participating. What is open source? Why contribute to open source? After 1.5 days, we get after contributing open source. Why we should contribute in open source? Here's the answer. By contributing to open source, we are back to the community. We can some new skills, some experience. We can add that we have contributed to this report, to this open source, and it looks good on our resume and our profile. We can meet some new people. We can build some works which can help in a side project. We are building a application or a site. We can make it open source for others to help us in that project. And who knows, it can be one of the next big thing. And at the end, it's fun. You can learn from it. From Hacktoberfest. What is so special about Hacktoberfest? I guess most of you know we will get a goodie or a free t-shirt for submitting 4 PRs between October 1st and October 31st. Goodies will be awarded to everyone who completes the task of 4 PRs within. So you need to do 4 pull requests within before 31st October, and you are eligible to get some goodies, and you will learn many things from open source. And please note, low quality or spammy contributions will not count. Just can't contribute to a UK program and coding problem, and they will accept it. So that won't be counted as your pull request. It sounds awesome, I guess. So here's the link how to register to Hacktoberfest. I will get back to it later. PRs must be made on the which we have been using now. Only Cybernix do not. All the pull requests created between 1st October and 31st October will count, regardless of when you register for Hacktoberfest. Pull requests created before October but merged after do not count to the same repo. And these are many things rules. How do I find a way to contribute? As a beginner, that's a main problem. Last year, when I started contributing, the main thing was I didn't know how to contribute, where to contribute. Will they accept my pull request or not? So while seeing a project, while seeing a repo, the first thing that we need to do is read the README file. The README file gives me the info, what's the topic of the repo, for why it is built, what's the aim of building it, and how I can contribute to it. Look for the issues with the tag good first issue. For repos, you can see the tag good first issue with Hacktoberfest. That is must. I will get back to it while explaining. So let's go the Hacktoberfest part. Any questions till now?
Now we are.
Okay. Hacktoberfest. You can go to the hacktoberfest.com. You can open the site. You will get this as your main UI. This UI has been improved very much. Click on start hacking and will by clicking on start hacking, it will ask you your GitHub profile, username and password. On giving username and password, so your name and email will be auto-filled, auto-completed. How will you be participating? In this part, you need to select contributing full or merge. Next question, how would you like to contribute? You need to select code. Then you need to select all of them and the rules and terms and register. By doing this, you will get your profile. You get your profile page. It will look like this, I guess. Hello, there will be your name, edit info, logout. So till now it's here. So let's go back to how to make a pull request. Let's get back to GitHub. So this is my profile. I've logged into my profile. To search for a Hacktoberfest repo, you need to type Hacktoberfest here. You will get a lot of topics here. Hacktoberfest tags. So created for you all. Here's the repo. Cybernix, Phoenix, NSCC, Octo Fiesta. You can see the repo. There's some files added. The first thing that you'll be doing after opening a repo is Git and GitHub Session 2022. The README file says this is a repo created to welcome all budding coders and enthusiasts to contribute to open source development. Submit any code in any coding language. So it's for the beginners, the ones who have started coding or who just know the basics of it, basics. They can contribute here. They can complete their pull request. So the main question is what is pull request and how do we do it? So the first thing after reading the README file is fork the repo. Open by going on Cybernix Phoenix NSCC page. Is the master branch or main branch? By forking, you are creating a local branch in your profile so that the main repo. Here it is, owner, my name, repository name, description, and create fork. The fork is created. Now it's under my profile. So I can do whatever changes I want. It won't be displayed on the main list. The first thing you need to click on add file. You can do anything you want. If you want to drag and drop, you can click on upload files. You can drag and drop your files, whatever you want, or you can click on create new file. You can type in your code or whatever you want. You can give in your name and commit. I will be what I will do, create a new file. Suppose let me. This is just a sample code. No need to worry about this. You will be learning it more later. So, happy hacking. So let's name this file as Hacktoberfest first PR and commit new file. Here you need to write a comment which will the owner will see and he will decide what that you want to add. Let me write added PR example. Comment directly in the master branch should be there. Commit new file. On committing new file, you will see that it's added in your Hacktoberfest first PR. It is added in your local one. So to add this in the master one, you need to create a pull request. By clicking on pull request, you will get a page like this. Here's the button on the right side, new pull request. On clicking new pull request, you will see the base repository Cybernix Phoenix.
हम जानते हैं अगर आपकी
Guys, please mute yourself. So the base one is the one master one you will be adding, and the head repository you have just created. So you need to just review the changes here. Added PR example. I need to create a pull request. On creating a pull request, what happens? This goes to the one who handles the repo. He or she reviews a file, sees if it's worthy. If they add it, then it will be added here on their page. If they add it, then your profile will get a +1. So, any question right now? There's no questions. So after making the request, see you can see one waiting here. So after the owner has added this PR, this has accepted this PR, and it will be shown here that it's under review. It will take 14 days around. No need to worry. As the one has accepted it, it will be counted as a PR. And like this, you have to make 4 PRs within 31st October. On doing this, you will get you are eligible to get some goodies. So I guess it's the end. Questions? Is there any limitations on the number of posts we can add? No, it isn't, but please, I will recommend on add several posts in it. Can add spam or invalid. If we mark it as spam, so I guess 3 or 4 spams will lead you to be disqualified from the Hacktoberfest. But yeah, You need to write. It's not necessary to write. It should be in your PC, or you can write and then pull request in your GitHub account. Yep. You need to pull request from your local branch. So the repos. Hope you enjoyed the session. Let's go to the repos. It's the repo, the one I showed you earlier, Hacktoberfest PR, which I just gave a pull request. So in this pull request, you can give your starting pull request. You can add your basic commands, basic code. It will be accepted and it will be counted as your pull request in the Hacktoberfest. Do contribute to the open source. It will help you at the end. It's for the beginners who knows the basics, who are clear with the basics, who know how to for the developers. We get another from the Cybernix Wikipedia clone. It's unified says how do you go in this repo, now open the index of HTML page that you need to do. It's some CSS pages or media please. If there's some bugs, then you need to fix it, or you can add new features and contribute to make it an attractive one. That's it. So it's not there pull request, but in the one October stuff in there, but in the Wikipedia one, please don't send the basic codes or anything which is not in the topic. The questions up to will not. So 9 days, I guess 9 days is more than enough. You can there are several repos where it's marked as good first issue, good first repo, so you can send them basic code there, they will accept it. So I guess it won't take more than 3 to 4 days. What about those? No, it's not necessary. Others Gupta, it's not necessary. If you have done it, well and good. Congratulations, I guess you will get the goodies. The official PH report can upload. Yep, yes, you can write code, correct codes. You will accept it if it's right. No need to worry about that. But yeah. Maybe it won't be counted as spam one. You can give 4 PRs, but just try that it won't be the same one for 4 times, and it can be a spam one. Can you please send the link of the repo? Yes, I will be sending it. So where to find me? Here's my LinkedIn. I will be giving it in the chat box. You can contact if you got any questions or got any confusions. So best of luck for your journey in Hacktoberfest and also in our college. So I hope I will request rapidly to say if anything's there.
No, I think you have covered it very well. Acha, did you cover that? Sorry, I was away a bit. That GitHub Developers Pack 1.
Yep. I gave a brief info about that.
Okay. Sorry. I was a bit away that time. Okay. So I think, yeah, you have covered it very well. You and Polyp, I mean, it was more than like what we had expected, and I believe that everyone would have been following with you all along. You were very clear, and it is enough for if anybody wants to contribute to the Hacktoberfest and win goodies and all things together with it. So yeah, I think it was great. Deepikesh, do you have some words for this?
Yeah, so it's good to know that your participation and your engagement is incredible. And I hope that you have gathered some knowledge about the Git and GitHub. I believe that most of you are beginner, so I guess that you have been getting some knowledge about it in your starting phase. So it's great. Yeah, so that's all, and thank you for Devyasni, for me, and Sanu for this great session. Yeah,
Yes. The Asini, Polemy, and Sanu. I mean, you three were the gem of this 2-day boot camp or a session rather. So kudos to you all, and also to the members of Phoenix who made all of this possible. They were with us from the start and guided the team of Cybernix to like how to manage all the things. Like they set up the live stream and helped us in every way possible to make this session a possibility. So kudos to them also, especially Songko, Devjyoti, Jackson, and every other Phoenix team member. So yeah, and if you have any doubts after this session, you can always ping in the group, in the Cybernix fam group. Will we or anybody who sees that doubt and knows the answer of that will definitely help you out in that. So it will be a good asking doubt in a group, it will also be good in a sense that many people will be benefited with a single doubt. So it's it's recommended that you open up and ask whatever you have in the group. So if we don't have anything, I think how much MER point are we going to get? That will be decided with your mentors actually. That is not in our hands, but usually it's around 3 or 4. I don't know, but that may change actually. And Sanu has shared the repo for the Octo Fiesta. You can go ahead, fork it, and create a PR. If you're like Sanu has mentioned that this is for beginners, and you can post your basic beginner coding stuff. Try to be correct with the code at least. We'll definitely merge it with the code, with the repo. And best of luck for your Hacktoberfest. Hope that you all get the goodies. And yeah, since like now only 8 days are left, so it's better that you do it very quick and soon, because acceptance is also it takes some time, around a week or so. Anyways, it doesn't matter if you manage to complete it within this month. Also, you will be eligible to get the goodies and all. So that's it. So if anybody has any further doubt, how can we get certificate? Certificate, I think you mean about the session certificate. So we'll give you definitely. We are working on this. We have a lot of things to cover up. So this is our promise to you that you will definitely get the certificate before you have to put it for your MAR, because we also want the certificates, and we also have we also have to put our certificate for our MAR. So we definitely will do it before that. It will take some time, but have patience. We'll give it to you. It takes some time. We are everybody is not like we try to be as quick as possible, but we are all students and we have our academics and every campus placement and everything. So we will try to be as possible as we can. So at the end, I think it's quite done. Before we before we conclude, let's start our camera, and just for a selfie, for the sake of a selfie, let's have a group selfie photo, and then we can end it cheerfully and happily, I guess. So let me turn on my video. I would request everyone to please do the same. Yep. Okay, I think it is some people. Wait. Okay, okay, okay. Now I guess you all can. Sorry for that. He left, I guess. Everyone, uh, you are most welcome to have a copy of this. So, yep, here we go. That's it. Uh, is Raspberry still the meat?
Vanessa, I guess you have a screenshot of the.
Okay, so this is it. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yes.
So I heard that the session was really good. That's why
Yes.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I forgot to mention I will have feedback form in the group. Everybody is requested to please fill it out. It will help us a lot in managing this from the next session. The mistakes that we have made, and if there is some improvement needed, do fill it out and do put it in you can. That will really help us a lot. Yeah, Rajbir, I think you're back, right? You want to say something?
Arpit, I guess Asit Bhaiya is saying something.
Okay, Asif, I didn't see you actually. Where are you? Anyway, welcome. Yeah, how are you?
Bhaiya, we can't hear you actually.
am I not audible?
Yeah, now you're audible.
Now audible. Okay, sir. Yeah. So I was about how the things are really good in this session. So kudos to all whoever spoke.
Thanks, Vaya. Thanks a lot. This means a lot to the club and the team, definitely.
Yeah, your effort.
Those who don't know, Aditya is our alumni, and like he was a very lead member of the Phoenix. So definitely you can reach out to him on LinkedIn and everywhere. He is very helpful and will guide you in your journey. Wherever. So,
Yeah, thank you. Finally, my mic is working. Hello, hello, Bhaiya. Thank you for your presence. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just came to see that everyone was having a good session. So Arpit did a very great job. So everyone of the juniors say thank you to Arpit and all of the people who organized this.
Not to me, definitely. It is this is the lead members who took this were Polemy, Destiny, and Sanu. So definitely a shout out to them. Kudos to them for preparing the PPTs and charts, and for the team, and definitely for the Phoenix team members. So
Thank you everyone for joining in and we hope to see you soon. We'll come back with more events and we'll all have fun together and learn together.
Yep.
So come, let's rise. Phoenix's tagline.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Good night then. Have a good day. Good Diwali, everyone. And bye.
Bye guys. Yeah.
So, Arpit, you can stop the recording.
Yes.
Hello.
The recording has stopped.